talk there in peace and
Hello
quiet.
everybody, the Warren Panda here, and
Let's
welcome back
stop by
to
the
another
command
episode
center.
of Let's Play 4
We can talk
Xenoblade
there in
Chronicles
peace and
3
quiet.
Future Redeemed DLC.
Fine.
Last time we worked on more main story stuff. We found out a lot of things about I can't really remember. We just did some story stuff and fought some enemies and stuff like that. So now we can continue on. You need to go to Colony 9 Command Center now. And we can just fast travel from there. Looks like we have another quest that we can do. I mean, side quest. Guess we have to see this cutscene.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires, scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
It's the unvarnished truth.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it. Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Nael is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, She's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Nio. All this saving the world stuff. That's something for you guys to sort out. I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear. Then our goals align. In case you didn't notice. We want the best for you too.
Knowing N is your family. Still up to it?
Family. He killed Grandad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though,
Huh?
listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice. Apologies. Were you waiting long?
No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind too.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Prison Island? Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Cent Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
From there, there is a way into Origin.
However, there's a problem.
Of course there is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's space.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really. I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Okay, gotcha. So to start with, we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
it's of the utmost importance.
Right you are, then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay, then how about our tents?
Great.
Got the Ouroboros Power scenario quest and Ether Lift Research quest too.
So, there's the ether lift business, and Nicole and Glim's urgent
First, let's go ahead and talk to
Gonna have to
Janus
tackle
here.
things one at a time.
What business have those mobius black guards in this region? I shall see to it next time that I thwart them personally and experience be damned. Look, I get it, you really do, but we're not having your cork in the moment you step into battle. Stay back, as
I
you wish.
wonder how they do it.
Hark, my friends, I've been appointed on this day as second in command of our newly established unit. Though in truth, I lament that I did not claim the crowning rank. Hey, that's still pretty impressive. Feels like just the other day that you were a rookie, no? How true it is, young master. Indeed, prophecy is set within my sight. And one day soon we shall wrest this city from its wretched fate and triumph hand in hand as heroes both.
That's how you make jump.
With Janus. Now we can talk to Lottie here. Well, but here I am at last. I wanted to be a soldier, and finally I am one. You're not getting frontline duty, are you? You should still be in training, I thought. Well, yeah, but I'm just thinking about what if the worst comes to worst. We don't know when we'll have to face a real battle, but at least but I at least like to be prepared for when it happens, you know? Take care out there. If you have to leg it. You got me? I got you. Not much point in me if I'm lying around dead on the job, is there? But I'll be fighting nonetheless. I'll protect a lot of us as a proud member of the city.
You can rely on us anytime.
Patsy is really good looking at other after folk. Huh? She's like the big sister everyone needs. And Lincoln's got the brains to solve any problem, no matter how stumped we are. You think those two are going to be our future leaders someday? Can't deny that they both have some strong leadership skills. As for their other qualities, yeah, enough said. Ha ha. Okay. Let's talk to Dylan. Hey, Nicole and Glimmer, was it? How you're getting along with the Ouroboros power? About that, what is the Ouroboros power exactly? Well, Matthew's blade got the ability to draw the power from investigating agony in soldiers. See? Yeah, remembers when I decked you with that huge shockwave? That's what that was. I don't know exactly what makes it tick, but they say it's just the culmination of research on the Ouroboros stone. That's also what released us from our flame clocks. Oh no, that's something different. They're only free once the flame clocks of the furnace you're tied to get smashed. Though if we keep up the research, maybe we won't even need to do that anymore. Mickey reminds me of when you and were just a lad, you know? Really, can you be more specific? I mean, like how you determined he is to get stronger, you know? But like how you used to train with your grandpa Gondor every day. Oh yeah, I guess I had that phase. Mickey really looks up to you. Don't go disappointing him by showing him how floppy you can be sometimes. Alright, enough of that. But yeah, I get it. Can't believe the gall of that son of a bitch. The scumbag bumped the city to the ground. And he dared to show his face to you. And then, thinking what then I'll do. Hell with it. Wait, sorry I've got to go cool my head off a bit. This rate, it feels like I'm really gonna go berserk. Okay, now that's done. So, let's check out this request board here. Put new requests on board. Let's see what we got. I hear an unusual Capiba was seen at Regular Lake. If someone could hunt it purely for science, it would be appreciated. I dropped my book while on an expedition to the Regular Lake. It's a tale of the bringer of chaos. If someone finds it, I'd love it back. If someone will take down a few quadwings from the Vermilion Woods for me, I need the feathers to make medicine with. Just those 3 for now. They reference some places that are at quite a remove from Colony 9. I'd rather not let civilians risk their lives out there. Agreed, let's take a moment for care of those ourselves for whatever we get in a moment. What about Capiba? Down on Red Book. Take down Quadwings. We also have this other quest that I want to go up here just to accept real quick. Also talk to a lot more people too. Let's start with Lucille here. How on Ionis did you manage to repair that ether furnace? It was basically a hunk of rusted junk. Hats off to you, my friends. Let me just disassemble it for future reference and see what you've got going in there. Don't do that, we've only just repaired it. Don't worry, I'm just pulling your leg. Knowing how you think, Lucille, I'm not entirely sure I believe you. I'm doing my level best to drill that into him. When I'm lecturing him all the time isn't really looking like a solution. I don't want to sound patronizing here, but it doesn't sound like your best approach. Tell me about it. What do I do? Perhaps if you made a few friends, we'd start to see a change in him. Mark Hamill here. Nicole, I tweaked it just as you told me to the last time, and the air of frequencies dropped a ton. A really well few. Though actually, I was wondering, could I get your opinion on something else as well? Or if it's something I can help with? Thank you. I was hoping I'd get the chance to talk to you more, so this is great. Those two look like they're really going to hit it off.
We can go speak to them later.
You've run a test after test, and now at long last we're entering the final stretch for the automaton's completion. Almost there, are we? I knew it would be a good idea to trust this test to you and your sister. Well, I can't fight, so I think tinkering with machines is about the one thing I can do. I'm glad I found some helpful way to help.
Good thing we heard them out.
Oh, that reminds me. We do succeed in mass-producing automatons. We're thinking of sharing them with the people of the city. Billy, you're okay with that? I requested this personally. I imagine they'll be vital assets somewhere down the line. When we do, someone might have to visit the city to perform maintenance every now and then, though. No worries, we'll be glad to have you. Looking forward to it, Hamill. Right, leave it to me.
We may be able to ask them this and that.
Okay, I guess we can go over here and talk to Kaylee. Shulk, sir, thank you very much for fixing my watch the other day. No problem at all. I enjoy tinkering with it. Watch, why would you use something like that to tell me the time when you could just check your iris? Yeah, I get that a lot, but if something like a good luck charm. The way the little hand shows the sounds taken by in their inexorable march, I feel that kind of resonates with me on a deep level. Okay. When I heard of learned of the existence of the Liberators in Mobius, I've never been more astonished. Now I think this origin thing might be the winner in that department. Are you going to be alright? Thank you for the concern, but yes. Take me back for sure, but I've gotten over it. You have to stay calm at times like these and tackle things in a rational manner. No one else. No one else to talk to. I guess over here we have a couple people. Oh, Lucille again. The system that lets automatons operate by themselves were actually created by my little brother Hamill. So he's kind of a brain then. Was it really that tricky? Simply put, it's not really something you can pull off without knowing them from the inside out. He knows them better than me. He'll be a first-rate mechanic one day. Mark my words. And I don't mean that just because he's my brother. I have to at least give him the helping hand until that day comes. It's my most fervent wish. I'm the only family he's got after all.
Keep in touch, yeah?
Now, let's go and talk to Harvey. Took some time to talk to Kaylee after what happened and about what we'll do. What consensus have you reached? Well, for one, we won't give up fighting. We've sworn to keep on going for our friends. But also like to treasure the time we have together, just as much. I walk a one-way road, and I want to walk it with no regrets, together with Kaylee. You're doing the right thing, kid. Stick by her and keep her safe.
That's how you make chunks.
And not a word, Kaylee. I just wish there was something I could do to make up for it. I don't suppose you'd have any ideas. You go to her, and you'd be there for her. Now what? And then what? You might think it's trivial, but there's really nothing more important. You'll understand one day. Okay, I'll trust in your experience. Thank you for the advice. Origin is so huge, and it's just hanging there in the sky. It reminds me you of the terrifying might of our enemy. But we have to act. We'll have to do whatever we can. Yes, I know, you're quite right. I'll be fine after all. I have someone who's got my back at every turn. Okay. Start making your way towards I see someone else that we can talk to. I guess we have to start this quest first. I'll go around here, eh? What's everyone up to? This is the future side of a new canteen. The construction is ongoing, as you can see. We've been flooded with requests from soldiers and residents alike to improve the overall quality of our meals. Alright. Yeah, I'd have to agree with them. A little more flavor wouldn't go amiss. We're here, why don't we go and check out up on the progress? Working hard as ever, I see, Georgie. How are things looking? Well, if it ain't one of my favorite liberators, not too bad, all things considered. I'll need you to be more specific, if at all possible, please. I see you're a figures gal, and I respect that. And specifically, we're miles behind. I did ask you to inform me at your earliest convenience in the event of any issues. Yeah, so you did. Sorry about that. I've been so busy lately. It clean slipped my mind. What I ask is the cause of the problem, specifically. Lack of equipment specifically. We're straw and heat-resistant materials for stoves. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I reckon we could throw something together if we had some scrap of this parts. We ain't got the hands to forge for that stuff. Want us to do them a good turn, Liga? Well, hey, you gonna do us a kindness? Are you positive about this? Yeah, no problem. If it helps to get the canteen up and running, we'll get some real good nosh out of the deal, won't we? It's well worth the effort to me. Good grub pays for itself. Man up after my own stomach. That's what I'd like to hear. Once we're open for business, I'll treat you to our house special. Secret family recipe. Whoosh! Can't turn down an offer like that. Bring us whatever machine parts you can scrounge up. Take anything that looks useful off your hands. Happy hunting. Georgie's ass.
Smells so appetizing.
Can we even finish this quest right now? Here's return. So what you got for me? Yes, we were able to do it.
It's freshly baked round the clock.
Good on you, lad. Now we got the resources. We'll get this canteen up on its feet in no time. Wicked. So, yep, as promised, my Grandad's closely guarded secret will be yours to dine on in just a jiffy. Well, like I've said, just a jiffy, but being dependent on one tiny little detail. All right, lay it on me. The thing is, you need a really particular ingredient to really bring out the flavor. And we've got exactly none of them. Are you talking about dance apples by any chance? Oh, you sure know your delicacies. Suppose so. If it's dance apples you need, then there's only one meal I can think of that springs to mind. You heard it before, Shulk? I haven't. The taste of it always brings me back home. Even if we have to gather dance apples, it will be more than worth it. And I'm not just saying that. You don't say. You get your apples, and you make us the food. That's it. That's it, lad. Sorry for making you do all this running around. You could just fetch us five of them. That'd be dandy. They're pretty easy to find around Colony 9.
Let's go searching.
I guess we don't have any of those, so let's go ahead and talk to Saomi here. Hi! Honestly, where's that guy dodged to? Don't wander off on me, dang it! We just found the great soul we happened upon this discovery of a lifetime. That big, huh? But you know what? But never mind that. Just do me a favor and forget about him, okay?
Hold up.
Okay, so we can...
Let's hear what they have to say.
At least start this one quest here. But first, let's talk to Peridot. It's true that Consul N has turned up in these parts. You know N. How could I not? Consul N governs over all other Kevist consuls. He's our leader. The Golden Consul. He who outclasses all other consuls. And right hand of the Queen. He rarely ever makes a personal appearance. So what could have brought him? Let's start this quest here. This is a problem. Maybe we ought to report this after all. But we're still rookies. I don't know if it's a good idea to be running our mouths. What's all this about then? Panacea, Linka. Hi, busy day. You can stare all the surprise office all you like, but you're still gonna have to use mouth words if you want to buy stuff. But no, we're not here to buy anything. I was assigned to the commissary back when I was in Kevis, and had to take care of all the logistics. Kind of the same deal here too, except I was in Agnes. We've been looking at the current state of supplies for the Liberators, and well, in our personal/professional opinion, it's starting to look pretty dire. That's so. And honestly, they're not wrong. Kevis and Agnes got their supplies straight from the castle. Obviously, we don't have that kind of backing. I knew it. I could tell from the words in the office that you might be struggling. Which is why we were thinking we'd like to make a proposal. You got the plan to get us topped up again? This is supply cache near the colony I was once stationed at. In a cave near Pioneer's Point. There's supplies captured from Agnes in there too. It'd be a sizable amount. With Kevin's on the back foot, they'll have to give it up on the cash. So if there ever was a time to swoop in and stab it up, it's now. Well, you sold me on the idea, but are you two okay with this, given your former affiliations, that is? Sure, I went back and forth on the idea. Then I remembered how the Liberators saved our lives. We know just how much of a headache managing sources can be. You're good eggs, the both of you. Yes, it's an incredibly kind gesture. You're doing us a great service here. Thank you so much. But no, not at all. Glad to be of service. Taught us that there's a way to live without fighting isn't the be-all, end-all. It's at least we can do. Alright, we'll take you up on the cave where the supply cache is hidden. Abandoned supplies. Okay, let's talk to Miguel here. How goes the business, sir? Well, booming. Much better than I had anticipated. I hope you don't think it rude of me to say this, but that's quite surprising. I know, these are trying chimes, but that's precisely why people need a reprieve. Music soothes those ailing souls, disquieted by the terror of war. Anybody else? I think we're good on talking to people, on the talking to people part. Yeah, we are. So I do want to. Not there. I meant quests. I want to go to this one, Big Game Brumo Cap, whatever that, how you pronounce that. Let's first head over here.
Was it hereabouts?
Guess we have to follow this way. Use
Here we
this.
go!
Whee! Oh no, it's farther away. Guess we can fast travel to this lakeside camp.
We've
I
arrived.
want to check. Can we level up again?
Good for eating, good for sleeping.
Not
Perfect.
Well, Glimmer Camp, but I want to wait until everyone else can.
If everyone's ready.
Looks like we'll be able to tackle 2 quests at the same time. It's level 35, but I think we can take him.
The bigger they are, the harder I hit them.
I'm not taking responsibility for this.
Uppercut! These bits got
Right to me. Nice one, Matthew.
Stop there! Show me your opponent. I'm feeling full of beans.
Whirlwind!
We discovered regulation.
Here's one for the team.
The power. It's coming to me. Break!
Double spinning
That's
it!
right.
Eyes on me!
Good shot.
Thanks for the support.
Anchor shot! Eyes on me! Whoa!
You want to check it out.
Detonating hit! Great!
Back on them.
Looking good, Brad.
Right, here we go. You ready?
Like
Combo time!
My turn!
Let's send them packing.
Oh, someone's gotten missed, eh?
Nice support!
Our house is done.
The words I was written for.
Mighty strike! Let's roll with the punches.
You're really getting into it, Matthew!
Okay, I'm good to go.
Sounds good.
Right. Grab my companion's power.
Thanks for that. Don't look away! Gigantic! Feeling full of beans. Another!
And there we go. We got this quest completed.
That's how we'll want to carry. We've taken down the target.
Now let us go over here. Where this other quest is. So let's just go ahead and equip it. Over here somewhere.
Should be around here, somewhere.
Careful, they're off.
And of course I have to fight you.
Great! Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
I appreciate that.
Uppercut!
Double spinning it!
Heavy punch!
Where are you?
Mighty strike!
Great garland! Daybreak head!
Eyes on
Will
me!
slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Let's grab this. Now what else? This one. Need to go all the way here, I think, but guess we can try to fast travel here.
Made it.
You know, this isn't it. Hey, here, but I'm gonna end this episode off here, guys. So if you like this part, Be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video. I'll see you guys next time for more on Let's Play 4 Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed DLC. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out.